to prepare for this wedding, but preparing a toast was not one of them. Alex and I just did rock, paper, scissors to see who had to go first, and I lost. I know I had to come up with like these little nice anecdotes about Andrea and how special she is and how much I love her, which I do, and she is special. But I've known her my entire life. She's my older sister, and it's really hard to try to come up with just a few words and a few stories to say about someone that's special to you. So I do have one story that isn't so much a story, but I feel like it encapsulates how special our childhood was and how nerdy our childhood was. And that is me and Andrea and Stuart, our brother, really liked to do some songs and dances when we were kids, and we really loved the Clinton family. And we made up a Clinton song, chant, and dance that maybe after a few more drinks tonight you guys will see. I don't know, it hasn't happened in a long time. But it involves Hillary and Bill and the cat. We kind of left out Chelsea Clinton, but anyway. Anyway, Andrea has been really special to me my entire life. She's been a role model. She's been who I've looked up to for everything, and I love her. It's been really special to be a part of this wedding and planning it and seeing what a great job they've done, because they have done such a great job. And Mike, I've gotten to know him over the last few years. I actually met Mike pretty early in their relationship. They'd only been on a few dates before I met him, and I happened to be in Chicago, and it was, at that point, you know, it wasn't like Mike, it was like, oh, this guy I've been on some dates with, you know? And it was at a bar, and I met him after a few drinks, but I was like, oh, Andrea, he's so great, you gotta keep him. So really, I think that I deserve a lot of credit. Because if it were for me, who knows, you know, like she may have crossed to the side. I think that, really, I'm the reason that I'm here. All right, to my beautiful sister and her lovely new husband, Andrea and Mike.
Yay!
And now, the next speech is from the best man, Alex Monti, who is also winging it tonight.
Yay, too!
Hi, everyone. Like she said, I'm pretty much going to wing it. You know, don't have nothing pretty much prepared. But, like Jacqueline, my brother is also, he's my older brother. He has been practically almost everything in my life in regards to being like a father figure, looking up to him in every way possible that, like a son would look up to a dad, you know, and I'm so thankful for that so much, for my brother. And I've always wanted the best for my brother, and I know that for sure he's wanted me the best, even though that even meant sending me to Mexico for my high school. But that's fine, no hard feelings or anything, you know. It was for the best, so one of the things that for my brother, I know that I was actually worried, you know, 38, I was like, man, he's not like, we live together, it's like, that's it, it's just me and him. and then all of a sudden comes Andrea along. And Andrea was like a blessing. She actually stayed with us for a little bit during transition time before they actually bought their house. Got to meet Andrea and got closer. She met and she actually got to know me, the family, the craziness that my brother does. I don't know about you, everyone else, but I almost lost it during the vows. I'm like, man up, Alex, man up. Part of it was when she was talking in regards to like having to do his odd hobbies. Yeah. One day I woke up to having Andrea. I woke up to all this mess in the kitchen, and I woke up and I'm like, what in the world is going on? And I look at Andrea and I'm like, what's going on? She's like, we're brewing beer. I'm like, yeah. My brother was like, we're brewing beer. And Andrea was so scared. She was so scared in her eyes that she's like, okay. But you know, she pulled through. She You know, she just did whatever, you know, he wanted to do, and same vice versa, you know. Andrea likes to run marathons, and definitely my brother was there along the way, running. He'd be coming back afterwards, and he was hurting. He was there. He was definitely there. So I really am blessed to know that, you know, my brother will be taken care of. I even told him himself, I was like, dude, she has a good career, she makes her own money, you know, she cooks, she cleans. I don't know about you, but she doesn't need you. And I was like, she don't need you for nothing. and I knew, and I told him, and I reminded him, like, remember, it's like, you know you found the right person when they love you for who you are and for just being you know? And at that moment, you know, I just reminded him, and it kind of clicked into him, you know, slowly and surely, you know, he started realizing that the amazing person that was in front of him should be the amazing person that should spend the rest of his life with. So I just want to cheers to my wonderful brother and my sister-in-law now. Cheers, man.
Cheers.